So the idea with our blueprint is that the bottle will hold the air and be the main body that we will have all the pressure and stuff in. And we put the counterweights and a couple holes in, the counterweights to hold it down, and the holes to take in some water. And then whenever we're ready to come back up, we blow in the straw so that it'll push the water back out through these holes.
So we're cutting holes in the bottle to let water in so that the sub can sink. But we needed to cut bigger holes because our first holes were too small and water was not getting in.
Yeah, we didn't record the first couple cuts because I'm the videographer and I forgot. Let's go.
So I'm putting these rubber bands on so that I can put the counterweights on because the water going in is not good. Because the bottle sitting on top of the water is not going to make the water go in. We have to put some weight on it.
So yeah, just think that process times 2. And this is to relieve pressure.
Not big.
Once we have the holes not big enough, so we're gonna make it a little bit thicker, I guess. Yeah.
Carmelo, I hope you know you're getting this one. It seems too heavy. I know. Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's just balanced out.
You know submarines are supposed to float like this, right?
No, I'm on the test. What are you? I'm blueprinting.
What we're doing now is removing one of the pennies from the back to the front so that it'll counter the weight because the back end kept sinking more than the front end.
Yeah, and we need to get a straw. And we're making this hole bigger so that
It release pressure a bit better.
yeah. There we go.
How?
Yes.
We did the same thing.
Yours is better.
It's still not sinking that much. No.
And can you video prepared for the egg?
Wow.
It is sinking.
You could probably suck the air out. You wanna?
It's okay. So now we need to put more weights right there. Shit. There's not enough weight on the bottle for it to start taking on water. So our solution, more weight.
Hopefully it'll weigh it down enough to suck in some water, I guess.
Yeah.
Right to the bottom.
Our water bottle. Yo, baby.
We're putting tape on the cap to better insulate it so the water doesn't seep in while we're trying to do our tests.
Sides, and then we could be able to like put the cap on.
Yes. The bird's eye view.
That cap doesn't fit. No, but the other one.
Okay, see, this is why we need the weight.
Yes, if you want to.
Do you want to try to put another straw in at some point to try to release pressure a little bit quicker?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't know how we can stop it.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Guys.
I'm so sorry.
Now that y'all are out of the way.
so sorry, dude.
Wait, hold on.
Said blow. I blew.
It went out the other way.
It's just too tall.
I know, Gabby. I am fully aware.
A balloon. Yeah.
Lessen the amount of pennies we have. So for the front, we're gonna have 3 pennies, and for the back, we're gonna have 2 pennies. Try to keep it well distributed, and see if it'll be well enough to hold itself together. I just realized I didn't video much of that. It was just me talking. That's pretty cool.
So, I want to test.
Come on, man.
It's high on original. I see that.
It's just not easy.
By Jenna.
This is why I did fishing for 2 years.
Only two.
Nice and
Everyone
easy
has
so
fish
far.
in their lifeguard hole.
Fishing.
Huh?
Fishing.
Yeah, Carmelo only went once.
It's too heavy on that side.
So you went fishing for 2 years straight?
Fishing for the whole. Now we're switching a penny back to the front because we.
No, we're not switching it. I'm just taking a penny out from here.
Okay, so we're just taking a penny out because there's too much weight on the back and we don't want any more on the front. Moving the weights again, putting one more on the back and one less up there so it'll hopefully sink more efficiently.
What are y'all doing?
Cuss at us, Miss Hollick.
Miss Hollick, we're recording right now. Miss Hollick.
Inefficient.
Alright, how does this work in rocky waters? We don't know. We're finding out.
Doing pretty well.
I decided to dump it because people spit in it first period.
Why?
They were drinking the water and then laughed and spit into the tank.
Alright, so
I
it
thought
sinks.
was
Not quite an.
You're welcome.
So now we're down to 2 pennies down here, and
I'm trying to put more weight at the front so that the air will gather at the back and keep it afloat. Instead of how we were trying to do it earlier.
8 pennies.
Here's 3/4 of an ounce of fish weight. Don't I love one there? I don't know. Man, why is it so more weight? Cold and wet.
A little bit more in the back. It's still floating.
It's just gonna rust. Alright, Chris, out of 10 tonight.
This water is so gross.
It's because Eli's rocks are just extra.
I know now
Miss
they're
Hollick!
ours.
Come watch it!
Why are we yelling?
Please.
I don't think she's
Try to tell you.
past this.
At this rate, I'm bored. I'm
Celine, is y'all supposed to sink or something?
Okay, so this is the final product. We already took the pennies off. It lasted for almost 20 seconds, but it was horizontally unsteady and it varied in depth. So I wouldn't consider this a success, but I also wouldn't consider it a failure.
A good test run.